Third race on this Derby day is the first division of the Yadagiri plate to be run over a mile in category 3 for horses rated 20 to 45. So number 1 Campania, the winner in race number 87 over a mile, takes a penalty of 8 points, and in the same class, now carrying the top weight of 60 kilos, is Campania, who came well from the word go and led all the way, even though came from draw 9, dashed into the lead, had a good command throughout the race and won by 1 length. Even the Star Bay bridged the gap. Having 3 mile runs, your first 2 mile runs, improvement shown in every run, and here turned out to be a winner. Number 2, Warrior Invictus. Number 12, Isra, the 2 runners. Both have run decently enough to want to get a race. That's Warrior Invictus came with a very powerful surge to tackle the leader, just squeezing out the runner on the inside. And that was OK Boss on the close to the fence, whereas Isra very wide, gathering momentum in the final stages of the race. Consistently, this horse Isra has finished twice third, whereas Warrior Invictus, on merit of consistency, won well. 3 Kimberly, 9 winning streak, and 11 Silver Bells are the runners. Silver Bells slightly fancied at 4-1 in race number 60, fancied at 9-2, but finished third over a mile, then taken over a longer trip. Silver Bells, this race was won by Bold Bidding, who had a sizable lead of about more than 4. At the post, it was just 1.5 length. And Berkeley ran far away, 8th, earlier on mile trip, 2nd, so could not stay over a longer trip of 2,000 meters. And the other runner who ran in race number 92 is Winning Streak, who was produced wide, warmed up late to finish 6th. After 2-7 for a long trip, which did not be on the board here, finished on 6th. Number 5 is Southern Act, whereas Dream Station ran in race number 87, and it at 87 finished on 5th over a mile. We are looking at Southern Act after winning a 7 furlong trip on the first run of in the season. Then in a higher class, did his best to finish 3rd over a mile, then finishing 5th, slightly fancied at 3-1, Dylan being too good on the day. Number 6, Royal Girl, 7, Lightning Power are the 2 runners. Lightning Power this time jumped out well with the field, and that was over a mile, whereas came very late was Lightning Power. On the other hand, Royal Girl is the one who won race number 104. We can see Royal Girl shooting between the runners to get the race by a neck-beating grand finale, who charged on the inside. Even Angelita, I think so, it's lost it close home. Miss Little Angel, the winner in race number 90. After finishing a notable 2nd in a 6 furlong trip to Exotic Dancer, rightly won here, dashed to the front, had a commanding lead of about 8 to 10 lengths turning into the straight, and that came handy for Miss Little Angel. Even the Syra hurried up to finish a neck 2nd. Miss Little Angel got the race by a neck, so gets a penalty of 8 points for this win and goes up in class. Next runner, Team Player, who ran in race number 85, which was won by Despang, who was able to fend off the challenge put by the fancied runner. But looking at Team Player runs, mile 2nd, 7 furlong trip winner. In a higher class, tested over a mile, finished on 6th.